All right, guys, welcome back to the Golf Pit, the place where everyone gets better. Today, we're back at the short game, and we're working on one of the most important aspects of the short game, controlling your landing spot, okay? We've talked in previous videos about the low shot, about the high shot, and how the air time to roll on the green is completely different on the two, but the other X factor in making sure you can get your short game shots to stop where they want is where the ball is landing, okay? So today we're gonna set up a great little ladder drill. It's fun to do and easy, and it's really gonna help you control the distance your golf ball is going in the air, and then you can calculate based on the shot you're hitting how far it's gonna release. So today, what I've done is I put 3 alignment rods on the ground. All right, I basically got them about, the first one about 15 yards from my flag, or from my ball. The second one is gonna be about 18 or 20, and then the third one, another 5 yards, so we're talking about 24 feet right there, okay? So I've got different sections here. I've got golf balls that are gonna land short of the first one. I've got golf balls that I'm gonna learn to land in between the first two, and then I've got golf balls that I want landing in between the last two, okay? So again, your ability to make sure that your golf ball lands in the section that you want it is a big determining factor on your success in the short game. Each one of these short game shots, it's all about 2 variables: the length at which you take the club back and the speed at which the rhythm and the shot completely happens, okay? So the rhythm, the 1, 2, 1, 2 is always going to be the same, whether I'm going short of the first one or to the second one, right? The length of the swing will be different. So what that means is when I hit the short one, 1, 2, the ball's going to come out with less speed and land shorter. In the same amount of time, I need my backswing to get bigger to get the ball to travel further, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to randomize this practice. I'm going to show you how I do it, okay? So here we go. First one. I'm going to try to get my golf ball to land as close to that yellow rod as I can. So I'm going to do it first with a high shot setup, okay? I'm going to have my ball forward. My club face is going to be open, just like we've checked out in the other videos. If you haven't seen those, get back into the library and check them out, okay? Ball forward, club face open, and now it's just my chest dictating where my hands go. Okay, my chest and my rib cage is going to turn a certain amount to make these golf balls go a certain distance, and the rhythm is going to stay the same. All right, so first one here, ball forward, club face open. I'm going to try to land this just short of the yellow. 1, 2. Beautiful. Okay, now for me, I always like to have spots, right? And I feel like there's one spot I have always with my short game. If I'm close to the green, I almost feel like my club head goes to knee high. Okay, so whether or not it does is irrelevant. The feeling of the consistent spot is what matters, okay? It doesn't matter if it's a little bit below knee, a little bit above knee, as long as I feel it the same spot every time. So that one was perfect right there. It landed just short of the yellow. It was a nice high trajectory. Let's do it again. I'm gonna count. I'm gonna make sure I go to that same spot. Good, feeling about knee high. 1, 2. Awesome, exact same shot coming out, okay? I know now this golf ball is gonna fly into the air and it's gonna release about 1/3 of the way after it ends up on the green, okay? Now, let's go into the middle two. Let's go into the middle two. I'm gonna now put this ball forward. I'm just gonna have a little bit bigger backswing. I'm gonna maybe feel like, for me, my club head goes a little bit above my kneecap. It's not a lot. Again, it's only another 3 or 4 yards, okay? But that's a big difference when we're trying to make the short game happen. All right, same high shot, ball forward, club face a little bit open. 1, 2. Good, a little bit bigger swing, ball lands right in between the first and the second one. Let's go to the last one here. I had my first one, I had my second one. Now I'm gonna need to go maybe closer to my pocket, all right? Slightly above the knee to try to get this ball to land in between the last two. Ball forward, club face open. I got my good rhythm. 1, 2. So when I'm in here and I'm allowing the club to swing with good rhythm, consistent rhythm, and length of backswing, I need to make sure my hands are soft, and that's gonna keep the ball coming out a little bit slower. I don't want it jumping off the face here, okay? Here we go. 1, 2. There we go, much better. I've done that with my high shot. I've got 3 different lengths of backswings with the consistent rhythm that will provide me 3 different landing areas. You guys get in here, get 10 in a row to the first one, get 10 in a row between the next 2, and 10 in a row between the next 3 after that, right? Get those dialed. Now we're gonna randomize our practice. Now I'm gonna hit 1 short, 1 in the middle, and then one past, okay? So I'm not gonna do the block practice anymore. I'm gonna actually try to change this landing spot on each spot. Let's see how we do. Get in here, I got my first one. I know I'm going knee high with good rhythm. 1, 2, perfect, right in my spot that I wanted it to. All right, now I've gotta go in between the next two. Same thing, ball forward, club face open. Gotta go just above the knee. Boom, oh, it's very close, right just past the yellow. It was okay. You know what, again, if we've picked good spots in our analysis of the short game shot, that shot is not a problem for me at all. I'm still 3 feet from the hole, okay? Let's go to the last one now. 1, 2, boom, all right. Fantastic, let's move on and go work on something else. We did those with the high shot, guess what? We can do them with the low shot as well. Now, my low shot is gonna travel about 1/3 of the way in the air and roll the rest of the way, okay? So I'm gonna do the exact same process. I'm gonna do this ladder drill with a low shot now. Now I'm gonna put my ball back. I'm gonna have my face a little bit more square, okay? First one, now here's the thing. Because of the change of setup, guys, the swing length will be slightly different. See if you follow me here. The ball is forward, the club face is open. I need more energy to get this golf ball up in the air. If you go back to those high soft shots, we know those are longer, smoother swings. When I'm hitting my low shots, I'm taking much smaller swings. So although my swings are smaller, they will still move in a ladder form like rungs on a ladder. A little bit bigger to fly it further and a little bigger to fly it even more further, okay? So at the end of the day, I'm not gonna need as big of a swing to carry it to my spot when my ball is back and my club face is square. If my ball is forward and my club face is open and I made the exact same swing, it wouldn't get to the green, all right? So here we go. Got my ball back, my club face square. I'm trying to feel a lower shot come out now, just short of the yellow. Boom, there it is, and guess what? That ball's rolling all the way by. If we looked at the first footage, the first high shot that I hit short of the yellow stopped short of the middle rod. This one rolls well past it, okay? I'm 1 for 1. All right, let's go for number 2. Trying to get in between the yellow and the brown now. Got my ball back, my face square. I see a low shot coming out. Boom, I'm right in there. And again, that ball's gonna carry a whole another length, and I'm gonna be able to get to those pins where I have a lot of green to work with. Last one here, let's see what we got. Okay, got to get between the brown and the orange, ball back, club face square. I know I've got my rhythm. I know I've got my soft hands. I'm looking at that spot. It's the only thing that matters to me right now. I've just got to get that ball in between those two. Beautifully done. All right, I'm 3 for 3. Okay, guys, so a wonderful way for you guys to start randomizing your practice, to practice your landing spot control. It is one of the most important things in the short game. Your ability to not only see the shot you're trying to hit, but then to actually execute it, okay? You're gonna be able to build confidence this way. You're gonna be able to build a feel for how big your swings need to be in order to get them to land a certain place, all right? So you guys, get home, get after it, get your rod set up suitable to you, whether that's 1 yard apart if you're a great, great player, or whether you need 5 or 6 yards apart just to try to get it on the green. Let's make sure we structure it personally for you. And again, I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell all your friends. We'll see you next time.